Hi everyone, so we're going to look at how we can have an on-click event that will call more than one function. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to make a brand new project on my desktop. I'll just go to my desktop and then npx create next app. I'll say multiple function calls. And then I'll just say no to all of these options right here. Then what I'm going to do is on the index homepage, I'm just going to delete a few things here. I'll delete that inter and also the import inter. And I'm going to delete everything in between the main tag right here. And I just want this base template for right now. And right here in styles, globals.css, I'm going to delete everything, save it. Home module, I'll delete everything below the main. So I just want this basic template for right now. And what I'll do is here, this is where I'm just going to give you guys an example of how we can set up or pass or call multiple functions at once. So if I'm just going to import a useState, because what I want to do here in the main, I'm going to have a button, and this button will have something like, say, click me. And we want to do something here. We want to do an on click is equal to something that will be calling a function. And before I write anything there, I'm going to have to set up a few things between the export and return. And I'm going to have this number and set number. And there's a useState here. I'll initially start them at 0 and const total, set total. And whenever setting number is called, I will call the set number and just always give it the value of 10. And then const checking value passed num equal to whatever property value is passed over. So if num is equal to 2, then set the total to add to itself. So we're going to just keep adding to the total here. But you can see here we got two separate functions, and we need to be able to call both of these functions. So if I go to this button here on click and I call setting number, but I also try calling checking value passed, you can see that there's an error. So in order to remove this type of red error, all you have to do is put the curly brace around both of them like this. And actually there's one more thing we have to do, and that is, let me just put on the next line. There we go. So you don't put it all on one line. You put each function call on its own line, and you can see that the error goes away now. And what I'm going to do under the button is I'm just going to display the number, and I'm going to display the total. And now this should be working now. So each time setting number is called, so setting number should be this one. Setting number is setting number. So always set it to 10 each time. It'll not change. But the second function, checking value passed, what I'll do here is I'll pass over the value of 2. So num is 2. So if num is 2, then I will add to the total. It's 0 right now. So because it is 2, it'll just add whatever num value it is, which is 2. So 0 plus 2 is 2. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to now run this. So right here at localhost 3001, you can see there's a button, click me. And for this 0, 0, I'm going to put it on separate lines just so it looks better. I'm going to make 2 divs here. And what I'll do is just refresh. And you can see here, click me, then there's 0 and 0. So if I click the button, you can see the first one is 10 and the other one is 2. So these two functions in the back are the two functions that are being called are working simultaneously, and that's what we want. So if I keep clicking it, you can see this always stays at 10. This looks like it's going up by 2, but you can see that this is working now, and that's how you go about adding or calling multiple functions on an on-click. I'll be adding the link to the repository down in the description below.